Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very pleasant. Okay, today me and my friend Muhammad Aiman Haikal want to discuss and present about question 1, which is from the topic 6, that is data description. So we look at the first question here. Given that 10 students were asked to rate their confidence level when answering mathematics question. The question level is rated from 0, not confident at all, to 10, certainly confident. So given the median is 4.8. Okay, from the data, we can find the minimum and maximum value. That is 2.4 is the minimum and 9.5 is the maximum. 9.5 is the maximum. Okay. First question is construct a ball and whiskers diagram. Okay, to construct a ball and whiskers diagram, we must find the quartile value and upper and lower inner fence. First, we find the quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. To find quartile 1, we use the method which is 1 over 5, 1 over 4 times 10. We got 2.5. So we take 3 and we find the... Okay, before that, I'm sorry, Aiman, we must arrange this data from the lowest to the highest value. Okay, when we got 3, we find the 3 value, which is 3.5. So we got quartile 1 is 3.5. Okay, for quartile 2, we use the same formula. 2 over 4 times 10, we got 5. But we can take the 5 to find the value. We must use 1 over 2 times the fifth number, which is 4.7, plus the sixth number, which is 4.9. So we got 4.8 as the quartile 2. Third, we find the quartile 3 using 3 over 4 times 10. We got 7 over 5. We take 8 and we find the 8 value. So we got 5.3 as the quartile 3. Okay, then we find the upper and lower inner fence. To find upper inner fence, we use the formula quartile 3 plus 1.5 times quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So from the previous previous, we can put down the data. 5.3 plus 1.5 times 5.3 minus 3.5. So we get upper inner fence is 8. Then we find the lower inner fence, which is quartile 1 minus 1.5 times quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So we got the lower inner fence is 0.8, Aiman. Then how to construct a ball and whiskers diagram. First, we must make a line, and we put the number from 1 to the 10. Then from the upper and lower inner fence, we make a line at the 8 as the upper inner fence. We make a line and we make a lower inner fence line at the 0.8. Then from the data, quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3, we get 3.5 we put here, 4.8 we put here, 5.3 we put here. So we got the box here. Then to make a line between 2.4 is we get the minimum value, which is 2.4, and we find the maximum value, and we find out that 9.4 is the maximum value. But we can see that 9.5 is out from the inner fence. So we put a dot here. So we look at the second highest, which is 5.5. So we look again, and 5.5 is here. So we make a line, and then this is our box and whiskers diagram. Then the second question is identify any potential outliner. Potential outliner is the number that out from the lower, either lower or upper inner fence. So we can conclude that potential outliner here is 9.5. Okay, Aiman. Then we look at the second question. Second question is about head of plan and given is cumulative frequency. uh, the question is, the given is head of plan here. Okay, but we must find the fx value first. We find the f value, which is the frequency first, using this data, and we find the s value, which is the middle point, using this data. So we got f and s value, so it's easier to ask for to find fx value, x square value, and fx square value. Okay, then the question is, find mean median height. To find mean height, we must take the cumulative value of xx over cumulative value of frequency here. So we got the 2120 over 40, we got the mean is 53. Okay, the second is find the median. How to find the median? To find the median, first we take the cumulative value, we over 2, so we get 20. From 20, we look again at the table, so 20 is about here. So we can conclude that this data is the median data. So using the formula, LK as the LK as the lower boundary of the median class, we got 50. N is the total frequency, we got 40 over 2. Fk minus 1 is cumulative value before median class, we got 40 over the Fk frequency of the median class, we got 50 here. So we times the Ck, which is the size of the median class. Size is median class, we found out that the size is 10, so we calculate it and we got 54 as the median. Okay, then the second question is find the standard deviation. To find the standard deviation, we must find the variance first, Simon. To find the variance, we use the formula sum of xx square minus fx square over cumulative f of cumulative f minus 1. So from this table, we can put the data here. We get here 2120 square over 40 and over 39. We get the variance 154 over 154.8718. So to find the standard deviation, we must square root it, and we got the 12.4447 is the standard deviation. Okay. The last question is, has determine the shape of the distribution of plant height. Suggest an appropriate measure to represent this data set. To an appropriate measure to represent this data set is, we must use the we must use the Pearson coefficient of skewness. How to determine it? First, we can find the from the previous we found out that 54 is the median, 55 is the mode, mean is 53. So we can conclude that mode is bigger than median and median is bigger than mean. Then we find the Pearson coefficient, which is Sk equal to mean minus mode over standard deviation. So from the mean, we got 53 minus 55 over the previous standard deviation we got is here. So we got the value is negative. So Sk is negative. Sk is lower than 0. So we can conclude that the distribution is negatively skewed. So the data is here, Ivan. Okay, I think this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for giving your cooperation, Iman. Assalamualaikum and Thank you.